Hi, and welcome back to the Addictive Wellness Channel. I'm Sage, and today I'm excited to share with you about a little mushroom coming out of Brazil that is pretty amazing. It's called Agaricus mushroom. Its scientific name is the subject of a bit of debate, but most commonly scientists will refer to it as Agaricus blazei mural. Now, as I said, this is originally coming from Brazil, where it is known as God's mushroom. And it's, was originally just known there, not really known elsewhere around the world. But as you know, in Asian medicinal systems and herbal systems in China and Japan, they're very aware of the beta glucans in these different medicinal mushrooms that they commonly work with. Things like reishi and chaga and turkey tail. We go on and on. Cordyceps, maitake. And this mushroom in particular, Agaricus, is one of the highest sources of these immune-modulating, immune-enhancing beta-glucans. These are compounds that basically come into your body, get chopped up into smaller pieces by your white blood cells, and attached to your white blood cells, basically teach them how to do their job better. I often like to say it's like an operating system upgrade for your immunity to get these beta-glucans coming in. So it got real famous in Asia, and in Japan these days it is one of the most popular supplements. Some would even say it's the top selling supplement in Japan. So this is you may not have heard of it. Obviously, most Americans have never heard of Agaricus, but in Japan, as they say, big in Japan, so it's a big deal in Japan. So what has the research shown? Well, both in vitro and in vivo research has shown that Agaricus has immunomodulatory and anti-mutagenic properties, but they don't exactly know why or how it's doing this. Probably has a lot to do with the beta-glucans, but they haven't made the direct connection in the research yet. It's not clear to them what the exact pathway is that's causing this to happen. But hey, if it works, it works. Now, there's also been research that has shown anti-tumor and antiviral activity with Agaricus and the ability to moderate blood sugar and cholesterol, two things that you don't want too low, you don't want too high. So this is a perfect example of how Agaricus qualifies as an adaptogen. It helps to keep things in a healthy balance and strengthen the regulatory capacity of the body to control things like this. And so what has it been used for in terms of its applications in Asia? They've used it for atherosclerosis, hepatitis. It's been used for high serum triglyceride levels and type 2 diabetes, sometimes for skin disorders. All these things have some aspect of immune health related to them. And it's also widely consumed as an edible mushroom these days in Asia. And also, of course, when you're going for the medicinal effects, you're not going to be eating it as an edible mushroom, but rather getting it in extract form, so you can get high concentrations of the active compounds that you're really after, that you're not going to get as much of if you're just eating it. And so it's often used in extract form for some of the applications that we've just discussed, as well as cancer prevention and treatment. Now, you have to be clear, I'm not making any claims about this mushroom. I'm just saying how it's commonly used. Probably if the FDA is watching, those people who are having it, I'm sure are not having it because it actually has any impact on cancer. I'm sure they just do it because it's delicious. Now, South Korean researchers have found that with cancer patients, cervical cancer patients, ovarian cancer patients, and endometrial cancer patients, if they took Agaricus while they were undergoing chemotherapy, it had some pretty remarkable effects. First of all, they had fewer side effects of the chemotherapy than the people who were doing chemotherapy and not having Agaricus as a supplement. And so these people who were taking the Agaricus were found to have better appetite, less hair loss, less general weakness, and better emotional stability throughout the entire treatment, and these effects continued lasting even afterwards. So this is an exciting mushroom to me in so many ways. It's one that we use in our chocolate, and it's one that is a great one to be aware of and have in your toolkit, whether it's something you bring out on special occasions or whether you have it to be able to share this educational information with friends and family, or whether it's something that you're just taking ongoing because you're saying, hey, I want a incredible, robust immune system that can handle whatever gets thrown at it. Because in the modern world, obviously, our immune systems come up against some pretty serious challenges, and we need all the help we can get. So if you found this video interesting, insightful, helpful, or maybe even funny, whatever, please do give us a like and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you, and subscribe or follow depending on where you're watching this. Your support and doing these little things really makes a difference for us in helping us to reach new people and expand what we're doing in terms of both sharing educational content and supporting our little family business. So thank you for taking the time to do that. Hope you are all having a beautiful day and look forward to seeing you again here soon.